in the previous episode, I think I said I controlled all the territory outside of the de jure Empire of Britannia that I wanted to control, but that turns out to not be the case because I still have one county left to take in the Kingdom of Jerusalem. So, that's something I need to keep my eye on. How many troops does this guy have? 7,000? I can probably take that on with a holy order and my retinue. We'll see. Who are his allies? The Sultan of Abyssinia, who is, or has 5,000 troops. So I actually might want to have my vassal levies for that one now that I think about it. I don't know, if I can separate the two, if I can keep the two armies separated. Burgundy's got land down there, that's interesting. If I can keep the two separated, I would be able to do just one or the other. But I missed something else last episode, and that is that his father died, so he can... Was it his father? No. This guy died, and he was Catholic, but the current guy holding the county is not, so that county is mine now. And since he is a tribal vassal, I didn't know that that was a free revocation for tribal. Oh, maybe it's only for tribal people of not my religion, regardless of laws. I don't know if I would be able to do that if he was a tribal Christian. I don't think I tried with the other guy. I could just demand... No, he doesn't like me enough for me to demand religious conversion. So, just revoke it. Be done with it. My mercy and wisdom are legendary, and he accepts. Build a new hold. I can do that? Why can I not do it with this one? Who knows? I mean, I may just wait for 500 gold on that one. How much is it? 592. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, I want to start carousing again. Let's see if I can get some better counselors, or if I can pick one that is counselors that are powerful vassals. What is his marshal? I'm just going to switch out to this guy. I was thinking maybe switch my marshals around, but he's also a powerful vassal, so. And it doesn't look like I can make anyone else one. Sure, we'll train troops rather than have our retinue cost reduced, or retinue maintenance reduced. And everyone's still good on where they are. Carousing, that's right. That's what I wanted to do. I can't invite him. He's secluded. We're not friends yet, are we? Doesn't look like it. Invite. That is quite a bit of gold, but I'll try to... I won't send it to him, but I will invite him anyway. And he likes me because I pressed his de jure claim. Why can't I invite him to carousing? At peace. He's not at peace. Who's he at war with? Oh! He's attacking in the Frisian Austrasian anti-papal claim. I'm kind of tempted to join that war, because it would cause moral authority to be a guaranteed high for a while anyway. I'll look into that after the carousing is over. And is there something else? Oh yeah, I want to look at some of my vassals that might dislike me and try to invite them as well. Go to the faction list. I said go to the faction list. Invite these two. There we go. Yes, no, yes, no. Anyone else? That's it? Alright. Threatening, special, I can make more commanders in the designated regent. How old are my kids? He's 5. He turns 6 in a couple months, so his education can start. He's 2 and he's 1. Alright. What is the... It's a -17. Don't want to usurp that title yet. Don't want to create anything. And borrow money. Sure, like, that's perfectly fine. None of those are really relevant right now. He wanted to kill someone? He'll stop. My marshal has come to me with a suggestion. Sure, make them a commander. Oh, I built a new retinue too, so I should probably move those guys together. I'm losing money every month. It's kind of less than ideal. Stop leading troops. There we go. My first son can get an education or early childhood education. Right? Thrift. And for some odd reason, my wife is his guardian, and I'd rather it be myself. My guests have arrived. Okay. He has become my friend. He's my steward and a double duke. Sharp pains in my abdomen cause you to clutch at your stomach. Abdominal pain. Liam is fairly sure you are developing consumption. He insists that you follow his instructions. I'm not sure that did anything. The reveling and carousing is over, for now. Time to get back to real life. This is the real life. Become a hedonist. Intrigue and diplomacy and fertility. Or socializer. I do kind of want to have diplomacy, but hedonist wouldn't be too bad because more kids, possibly. And it's only one less diplomacy. But then again, everybody who is celibate or a religious vassal will dislike me more. So I'm going to go with socializer. And also, Change my focus. Who am I trying to kill? My brother. Well, we'll stop that. I think that was left over from when he was trying to invade me. And, he's not anymore. So, that's fine. We're back to having money, or gaining money. A sudden gurgling and feeling of pressure in your gut is all the warning you have before you are forced to make a dash for the privy. Gain diarrhea. I probably have... He thinks my symptoms may point to cancer. To draw the illness out of your body, he covered me from head to toe in leeches. I'm not sure that did anything. Fatigue. Camp fever. My guess is either food poisoning or dysentery. The Pope died. And yeah, I changed to family for the extra health and the extra fertility. But, court chaplain. We'll go with the Pope again. Even though he might die because he's got gout. And continue trying to convert. I think it's actually pronounced Vest Iceland. Where the S is actually... I don't know. Because that is Iceland, and to me that would make sense just from, I don't know, it just makes sense to me. To balance my humors, Liam made you sprint around your keep to induce sweating. I'm glad I hired him. Plus 2 health. It is camp fever. I am surprised. Your mind is clouded and a dull red rash is spreading across your body. You feel hot and your joints ache. You have contracted camp fever. Minus 4 health. Jesus Christ. 65% chance normal illness, 20% chance mild illness. What is it? Mild illness. When does this last? This lasts for a couple years, so we're not really down any health. Your court physician has come to see you and offers treatment for your illness. He explains that there are several different types of treatment he can offer. This is not a chronic illness, I think. So I'm going to go with a as long as he knows what he's doing. Liam lowered his hand into the bucket he brought to you with brought to your chambers. When he pulled it out again, a little fish was wriggling between his fingers. Open wide, he prompted you, and dropped it in your mouth. You struggled not to retch as it tickled the back of your throat. I actually feel better. Okay. Oh, Middle Age medical practices are funny sometimes. All the time, actually, not just sometimes. And he has lost his title. He's dead, actually. He didn't just lose his title, he's dead. This guy's still Christian. Still having wars among his vassals. He died. No, I don't think that was the big one. I do not think that was the big war. I can make him a tributary, or try to. I secretly admire a person who has been celibate for many years now. I am a faithful Catholic and have contemplated becoming celibate, but there has always been something that has hindered me from following that path. I will try to emulate him, or I should ask the vassal for advice. 50% chance of gain celibate, or 25% chance. There's no way to get around that. Just No way to get out of that event without chancing at celibate. I've risen so fast to the top that other people regard me with envy. Could they be any more envious? He begged me to help him become as successful as me. It was almost disgusting how he admired my ambition and success. I'll teach you, but I gotta charge you. Sure. 10 gold, I guess. We'll build the castle here. And I'm assuming this will just disappear, because it says build a new holding, destroy the tribal settlement. So I'm guessing that'll be destroyed and this will become the new capital. Tip rate. What? Was introduced by a mutual friend and we talked for quite a while. We had our differences and a few arguments, then we found common safe ground and I began enjoying myself. He seems like a decent person. We become friends. Sure, more friends are always good, I think. It's got a really high learning, and is quick. The defense pact has been disbanded. You know, looking back, I probably should have gone hunting instead of family. When can I change again? 996? Yeah, that's fine. And we still have quite a while before our vassals don't hate us anymore. What do his troops look like? Have they gone up or down, or I think they've gone up. And his have gone down. It looks like he's fighting in a war. I think I'm going to go for it. De jure claim on Negev. And the worst that happens is we lose a bunch of money and have a truce for however many years it lasts. I will raise my own personal and also hire some mercenaries. We can actually hire the... Oh my gosh, the Irish band is terrible now, right now. They got wrecked in a war, in other words. Okay, move everyone together. I will need some vassal ships. Seems like the lag is happening a lot more often, like lately, and I don't know why. 88. $107. I think I need 109, right? That'll be more than enough. Anything else? Doesn't look like any of my newly acquired counties have been... I had told Cosington to stay home, but just as I finished purchasing my gift to him, I turn around and see him trying to hide from me. The surprise is ruined. I'll grab him by the ear and have a serious talk. I can't blame him. I'll grab him by the ear and have a serious talk. He didn't react well to my way of correcting his behavior. I fear he is even more suspicious toward me now. He's curious. That's good. As long as it doesn't become cynical again, like mine. Except I'm actually not cynical anymore. I think I was cynical at the... whenever I came of age. That another war has ended inconclusively for him, and that was the big one. What's going on here? Okay. He has 5,000 now. This guy has just under 5,000. I'm going to be really surprised if he holds off all three of those wars just because they ended up inconclusive. 3,800 versus 3,000. That one? I don't know. It's fine how it is. Assign some new commanders. Again. Brave. I don't see anyone else who's really good at anything. We'll put him as a direct leader, and actually make him the guy with the most light troops. And go back to the Holy Land. 10,000 should be more than enough to handle both of them if we need to. Yep, he called his friend in. Well, it'll be fine. How long until that's done? 994? 2 years, really? Let's actually land in Ascalon, just so we don't have to deal with landing on his troops. We'll wait for that battle to finish, and then go chase after him. What? Alright. Sure. Don't know why that happened that way, but... that siege should go quickly because it's a temple holding. I still have camp fever. How long does this last for? Was I wrong? Does it actually, is it actually, there we go. I feel better. He's sending his forces in. As a reigning emperor, I rarely have any spare time, but for my little son Duncan, I would move heaven and earth. Family first. The Andalusian Liberation Revolt has declared liberation of Andalusia on Emperor Ramadan. He has 13,000 troops against the Emperor's 7,000. Okay. I can repay the loan. I'm going to wait until I have a little bit more than the amount just because of that. And that's probably his primary force. We will wait for them to get to Petra. And then they're attacking us. Sure, we'll wait. Let them come to us. And I want to see this battle. And no contest. What's going on? Never mind. 59%. He's going into Petra again. 25th of July. That time he actually went. We've captured a sheik. We'll ransom him for 70 gold. We are losing quite a bit of money now. Alright. I have a niece. She is... We'll just name her after... Neither. Sure, whatever that name, however that name is pronounced. I think it's Irish. It looks like it might be. They are going to that one. How long will it be? 3rd of October? I'll wait. And I will miss them. 19th of October? What's the Duke of Ulster doing here? I'm guessing he's going to go to the Wargle. Not the Duke, I'm talking about the guy. Oh, it's just someone's trying to claim the duchy from him. Have fun storming the castle. Oh, he managed to rout one of our flanks. That's a little, not good. Balance it out a little bit. And go and... Where is his capital anyway? Mercuria? It's down here. Where are his other personal holdings? Semyon. Yep, that makes sense. I'm going to put my capital outside of where, like, the main part of my empire is. I understand if he was thrown off of that land multiple times, but Duke Patrick of Mida has provided me with undeniable proof that Duke Swithelm of Northumberland is a member of the Fraticelli faithful. How should I use this information? Expose and denounce him, giving me a reason to arrest him. And what is the imprisonment chance? 36%. We'll see if that comes to anything.